Right, let's see if this one uploads and doesn't get banned on copyright. Back in 1997, Michael Schumacher was disqualified from the World Championship after intentionally colliding with Jacques Villeneuve at the European Grand Prix. Schumacher's actions were described as deliberate but not premeditated by the FIA. He retained his race wins, points and statistics, but he lost his second place in the Drivers' Championship. Ferrari were also allowed to keep second place. That's corruption, isn't it? Oh, we'll still be nice to Ferrari. That's the way the FIA works. Now, I'm going to play you the incident. In life, we have rules and we have punishment if you break rules. Okay. Now, one of the crimes that we have in life is attempted murder. Okay, now I'm not going to say that Max Verstappen is attempting to murder anybody, but I'm just going to use this example as an illustration. Okay, if you pick up a gun, point it at somebody, pull the trigger, right, and miss, right, that what happens? Oh, nothing happened there, so let's all move on, shall we? No, you attempted to murder somebody. The fact that you missed, okay, doesn't mean that you haven't committed a crime. Okay, you've attempted to murder somebody and therefore you go to prison for a long period of time. It's not whether you managed to actually accomplish what your aims were. That's irrelevant. It's not the consequence, it's the actual action that takes place. So the fact that today Max Verstappen didn't actually collide with Lando Norris is irrelevant. He has driven his car at another car. Now let's have a look at this.
Again, Michael Schumacher very slow, 125.
You might recognise the voice. It's the expert Martin Brundle. What happens, Martin, when somebody tries to take somebody else out?
5.9 on that last lap. I wonder if he's got something like a slow puncture or some kind of gear
A slow puncture like Lando Norris had at Abu Dhabi 2021. You know the sort.
shift problem because Villeneuve is all over him. Look, he's going through. Oh, yes. I don't think. Out goes Mike.
Oh, which car was entitled to that at the apex, everybody? Which car got to the apex first and was entitled to the corner? Let me know what you think in the comments section. These rules and regulations that we've had, this was 1997, kids. Before most of you wank boys were born. 1997. Oh, who'd have thought they'd have had driving standards back then? Oh, he's allowed to chop the other car off if he got to the apex first. Oh, that's the driving standards.
That didn't work. That didn't work, Mike.
Absolutely right, Martin. Absolutely. We'll have a circle jerk and we'll agree with one another. Absolutely right. That didn't work.
Hit the wrong part of him, my friend. I don't think.
It hit the wrong part of him. You didn't manage to take him out there, Michael. You hit the wrong part of him.
I think that will cause Villeneuve a problem. Michael
I don't think that will cause Villeneuve a problem. Great commentary, Martin.
Schumacher out. Now, this is a replay of the World Championship in 1994.
Yeah, a few years earlier, Schumacher had taken somebody else out. Just like a few years earlier, Max Verstappen had attempted to take somebody else out 3 times. Brazil, it's actually more times, but Brazil, that was disgusting. Saudi at the first corner, the brake test at Saudi. 3 attempts to crash his opponent out there. This is ignoring the ones where, ignoring Monza where he actually did and landed up on his head. Ignoring the ones where he forced the other car off the track and had the other car not moved off the track, Max would have crashed him out of the race. Standard operating procedure, isn't it? Schumacher got banned from the entire championship. Well, let's say banned, disqualified. Okay, he got removed from the championship because of that action.
When Schumacher and Hill are coming together.
Can you give me a push? Can I have a push?
And if Villeneuve can just keep going in the points, he's won the World Championship. He retires on lap 48.
He did hit, his rear wheel did hit Villeneuve's rear wheel. Villeneuve may have a slow puncture, he may have some suspension damage. He's 5 seconds off the pace at the moment.
I wouldn't have made the corner and he wouldn't have made the corner. So he used me a little bit as a braking on top. But well,
Oh, it's somebody that's the victim again. Who's always the victim? Yeah, we all know that. Lambesi today. Did you hear that? Oh yeah, they all had a moan. Narcissistic, gaslighting abusers. If you're in a relationship with somebody like that, get out of it. Get out of it from these toxic see you next Tuesdays.
as I said before, I probably wouldn't have done anything different.
Listen up. Oh, let's have a replay, shall we? Let's have a replay. Let's go
Again, Michael Schumacher very slow, 1:25.9 on that last lap. I wonder if he's got something like a slow puncture or some kind of gear shift problem, because Villeneuve is all over him. Look, he's going through.
Oh, so somebody's turned in on him. Somebody's turned in on him and crashed him, hasn't he? And then Schumacher saying he wouldn't have made the corner. Oh, crazy shit. Let's have a look.
Or some kind of gear shift problem, because Villeneuve is all over him. Look, he's going.
So where are they? Who's got to the apex first? Who's won the race to the apex? Does he manage to stay on track? Oh no, because the other car tries to crash into him. Knows he's there, can see he's there, just drives into him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just drives into him. Doesn't like being overtaken, did Michael Schumacher. Didn't like it, so he'd just try and drive into the car. Young Maxwell Verstappen. Yeah, that little baby doesn't like it either.
Oh, out
I don't think.
Out goes Michael Schumacher.
Oh no!
Didn't work. That didn't work.
Didn't work, Martin.
Michael, you hit the wrong part of him, my friend. I don't think that will cause Villeneuve a problem.
You hit the wrong part of him, my friend. Oh dear me. Friends like that, who needs enemies, okay? That's why Brundle fluffs Max Verstappen. Yeah.
Michael Schumacher out. Now this is a replay
At least he wasn't spinning his rear wheels on top of Lewis Hamilton's head.
of the World Championship in 1994, when Schumacher and Hill had a coming together. And if Villeneuve can just keep going in the points, he's won the World Championship. He retires on lap 48.
He did hit, his rear wheel did hit Villeneuve's rear wheel.
Great observation there. I mean, we thank you for the explanation in the comment section to tell us what you think happened there. We can all see, we can all see with our own eyes that yes, he hit his car. Okay, but the thing is whether or not Max hit Lando, whether or not Max hit Lewis, what was he trying to do? And like I say, the crime is still punishable. Attempted murder is still a crime. Attempting to take someone else out of a race is still an infringement. Whether you made contact, whether you're successful in that venture, is irrelevant. That is the infringement. You have driven in such a filthy manner that you have attempted to take your fellow competitor out of the race. Now, I will do some comparison videos at some point. We'll get the footage from Brazil 2021. We'll get the footage. They'll have to play at a quarter speed so it doesn't get blocked on copyright on my channel. Because Formula One would like to shut me down because I'm exposing their entire bullshit shit show. And Sky Sports don't like me because I'm exposing the fact that everything that comes out of their filthy, corrupt mouths is just validating Max Verstappen. It's a fraud. The entire show is a fraud and has been since Abu Dhabi 2021. Nobody knows because you're all conditioned by the gaslighting media that lied to you all about Abu Dhabi 2021. But this is the only channel on YouTube exposing the true reality of it. Check out my other videos and you will see stuff about Abu Dhabi 2021 that you didn't know. And the reason you didn't know is because you've been lied to by the media who condition you to believe it to be a certain way. They don't even tell you what the safety car rules are. They don't tell you the purpose of the safety car rules. They tell you it's to get lapped cars out of the way of the leaders. Utter bullshit. Now they're telling you, oh, these guidelines for overtaking, they're a little bit the drivers are struggling to know whether they're not quite sure what they are, and it's all up for debate now, isn't it? Utter bullshit. And if you just check back from my last few videos, you will see I have destroyed every aspect of what Sky Sports are presenting. Anyway, that'll do for this one. And like I say, we will at some point compare Brazil 2021, Saudi 2021, and today at the Mexican Grand Prix, what Max did on Lando Norris. Thanks for your time.